Hello and welcome to Tech Journey. Today we're going to demonstrate dual band VHF and UHF amplifier from TOPTEK. The exact model number is PA-80V. I purchased it from Moonraker. I have got a with PTT version, but even though the SKU says it's with PTT, but there is no PTT socket behind. Today we're going to test the functionality of it. It's connected with NIS's digital SWR meter with 100 watt dummy load from Diamond. We're going to test the functionality on 2 meter and 7 centimeter band and try different wattage. And I will try to put the radio from which is going to be our Icom radio on 5 watt output to see exactly what exact output we get out of it. So let's test it together. Let's set the power on the radio first. So set it to 5 watt. So I've just turned it on. If I don't turn it on, let's see what happens. If it goes to the bypass mode or not. It seems it is going to bypass mode. So yeah, we get 3.36 watt out. Let's try to turn it on and let's see the first option we have. So basically it has auto sensing feature. So if you are transmitting on 2 meter, it's going to select 2 meter. If you're transmitting on 70 centimeters, it's going to transmit on 70 centimeters. It also has a feature of show SWR. So while transmitting, if you press this button, it will show the SWR as well. Let's test it out on a default configuration without modifying anything. I'm on 2 meter band at the moment, and let's try to see an output. So with the basic output setting, it's pushing approximately 24 watt. Let's try to increase the power. So if I press once, it shows 2 bars. If I press twice, it's going to the 4 bars. The 4 bars are approximately 50 watt. Let's see the output. It's giving approximately 41.7. So let's consider it 42 watt. If I press it 3 times now, it's going to go to 70 watt. It's giving approximately 61.68. Let's try 4 times. So with the full power, let's see what's the maximum output we get. Let's touch approximately 3.88 watt. So that's a good power output. Me being an M7, I can't go beyond the first initial power. So for me, it's it's a surplus. Let's try on 70 centimeter now. So I'll go to the 70 centimeter band. I'll select any frequency because I'm not connected to anything. It's a dummy load. And let's do the test on basic settings without modifying any power output. So on 70 centimeter, you can see it's pushing out 26.15 watt. If I press twice, it's supposed to give at least 50. It's touching 48.87 on 7 centimeter. It should give approximately 70 watt now, 64.57. With the full power on, it's just decreased down to 64.42. What happened in here? Let's see. So yeah, doesn't matter. Even if I'm in a full power, the max power it can produce is 63.57. Let's try again. 25.27, 47.83, 62.05. So it's pushing maximum to 62.26. All right, so let's try the SWR feature. So while I'm transmitting, if I press on SWR, it's going to show that current SWR, which is on dummy load, is going to be less than 2 anyway. So let's try that. So yeah, it's 1.5. So it's pretty basic setup. There's no extra feature like PTT, even though it's supposed to have PTT. Let me show you the back of it, so exactly you know how does it look like from the back. So you can see from the back in here, there's supposed to be a PTT switch, which is missing, even though the SKU in the box says it is a PTT version. So you can see that. So it's with the PTT. I've complained that back to Moonraker. They are waiting for the stock with the PTT to arrive. And with regards to my setup in here, this is my dummy load with a SWR meter. I wanted to let you know about one fault I have identified while testing it earlier. When I'm making a consistent, just give me a second, put something underneath. So if I'm constantly transmitting on the edges of the band, I see that it's tripping. So let's try it out. On my Icom 705, I'll go to the edge of the 70 centimeter band and let's give it a try. See, it just clicks. Sometimes it's missing, see? Now. I don't know if it's a fault or something else, but I see it on the edge of the band, even though it's supposed to support up to 470. Let's try the 2 meter band edge as well. It seems to work fine so far on 2 meter band. I think the only issue with the 70 centimeter band, it may be faulty unit or something which I'm not aware of if I'm doing something wrong in here, but definitely it has some issue on 70 centimeter, it's just tripping. Let's go to the lower edge of 2 meter band. Yep, works perfectly fine. Let's try the 70 centimeter lower edge as well. So 430 will go to, why I have something, oh yeah, sorry, I have a local hotspot. All right, let's try on the lower end is fine. The problem seems to be on the 439 plus. Let's try again, 439. Yeah. And the wattage is lower as well. So you can see that it's less than 60 watt now. Let's see 4.5. 4.35. Yeah, it seems to work fine in the middle of the band. The only issue is on the upper side of the band when we are touching 440. But it should cover the whole 70 centimeter band according to the documentation. It should cover up to 470. All right, that's all for now. If you have any questions or concern, if you want me to test out something else, feel free to drop me comments. I will do that.